Disclaimer. For anyone who's going to take anything on this channel and take it as fact, take it as real life, take it as something you need to go on Twitter and harass these people for, just log off right now. Stop. I'm going to stop you right there. I'm going to stop you before you even log into X. Please go get your life. Go get a job. Go hug your mother. Do something. Because I promise you, not only does my opinion mean literally nothing, not only do I have no weight in this world at all, but these are just dudes in dresses trying to make their money and pay their bills. They just trying to do their art. Shut up. If you're going to go in these people comment sections and go curse them out or say whatever crazy shit y'all be saying every fucking day to all these people, mind your business. If you can't watch the videos and have fun, if you're going to take this shit too seriously and think that, oh, this motherfucker said she don't like the dress, that means I hate the dress and I need to go give death to, girl, get your life. Anyway, enjoy the video. RuPaul's Drag Race, start your engines. RuPaul's Drag Race, be the best woman. RuPaul's Drag Race, body the show engines. RuPaul's Drag Race, be the best drag we win. What? If you're still here after that unfunny ass intro, then I owe you my life. Anyway, let's get started, right? All right, campers. Today we are introducing the roast of MAGA Minaj. I almost said gingerbread. Why you so obsessed with me? Boy, I wanna know. Let's talk about the lamest fucking bitch you or I know in the world, nigga. At least for right now, because people seem to want to keep outdoing themselves with how bad they can be. People act like it's a competition of who can be the shittiest person, right? And, let's not do the YouTube thing where we all pretend we're special, perfect, stuff, whatever. You know what I mean? Let's not do that. But in this regard, this isn't a moral high ground to say, pedo bad, you know what I'm saying? To say files bad. It's not a moral high ground. It's just like being a normal, decent person. And unfortunately, MAGA Minaj does not meet those goddamn requirements. Nicki spelled with 3 Ks is not meeting those requirements, and she hasn't for a long time. That's kind of what we want to talk about. This is going to be labeled, kind of for clickbait, for clicks, but also, it's going to be labeled for clicks, MAGA Minaj, the roast of Minaj, whatever. But this is also kind of roasting y'all. And by y'all, I mean white gay dudes. Don't put me up on the cross, bro. Please. I know y'all are vicious. I know this fandom has issues, but it's okay. I'm not calling you out because I hate you. I'm calling you out because you need to be called out for this. For lots of things, but for right now. Let's be real. Let's talk. Man to man. Woman to man, whatever. Let's talk, okay? Nicki Minaj has been known to suck for a decade. We knew her brother was a pedo. We knew her husband was a registered SO. Registered. Not maybe, not, we think. Registered. Everywhere she goes, we will know her public address from now to the end of time because her husband is a registered SO that she has children with, by the way. These things have been public knowledge. They weren't private. We know these things. And the brother, we knew that as soon as the court case came out. We knew. And guilty. And there's something to be said. Yeah. I don't want to scare you guys away. I know you might not want to talk about this, but I'm going to say it anyway. There's something to be said, of course, that sometimes black men are falsely accused of sexual things, and that's unfortunate. It's part of our system. It's built like that from the beginning. We can go all into that history of the country, but we're not doing that right now. But it's these two people, I believe it. Let's be real. And then she decided not only to support her brother, she decided to marry one of these people too, and then have a kid with that person. So now that kid is the child of a registered SO. Okay, that's a choice. And once again, like I said, these things weren't private. We knew these things, and and then it's let's look throughout Hollywood in general, and then we can also talk about specifically black creators and black artists. Let's look at R. Kelly, Chris Brown, People like that, where it's like, they did horrible things, and we knew they did horrible things, and they should not be talked about at all. They should not be supported. But they were. And why were they? Because they were talented, unfortunately. They were talented, so people kept, rocking with them. And that's kind of how people were with Nicki Minaj. People kind of just like, we don't like you, but we're going to keep listening because you're a good rapper. And then she stopped being a good rapper. So it's like, what the fuck? Why are we here? Because she stopped, after the Barbie movies. Even the Barbie movies. Before that, besides, the Barbie movie, that's, the most recent thing she did, where she was actually trying, and she made good music, and it wasn't even super impressive. It was just catchy. It's like that fucking Ice Spice song. Big guy, big guy. It's not good. It's not, but it's catchy. That's all you got going. You know what I'm saying? It's not lyrically impressive, but it's whatever, right? So the black community already didn't like her because she was associated with all these horrible things. She seemed like a really crappy person in that regard, right? But there is an issue, and we're not the only ones, but I can just speak for us because I'm a part of this community, so I can speak for us. We have this issue where these people do bad things, but it's like, oh, well, we like your music, we like your movies, whatever, we're going to keep rocking with you, and we don't need to do that, right? But that's what it was. So she was in this group of people where we don't like you, we don't like these things you're doing, but we can't deny your talent and skill. Those things are true. Those things are true, right? But then she stopped making music. So it's why do we even care? She hasn't made when's the last time she made a song for real? For real. And then she made the biggest mistake. The biggest mistake should have been marrying the SO and her brother, but the biggest mistake she made for making the black community not rock with her anymore was Bigfoot against Megan Thee Stallion. She made fun of her dead parent. She made fun of her getting shot and assaulted. And the rap wasn't even good. At least if it was good, we could have been okay, that's really bad, and I don't like the fact that you said that, but the song is good. We can separate these two things. We can separate JKKK Rowling and, Harry Potter. It was we don't like the person, but these books are really cool. We like the books. We could have did that. We could have did that with Nicki Minaj, but the song wasn't even good, right? So the black community at that point, we're okay, wrap it up, Nicki. Besides her most diehard or besides conversations where we're she's a good female rapper, we can't ignore the last 20 years of her career, but we didn't like that song. That song was lame. You have officially gone off the deep end. And it's people, we've been new, right? We've been new for the last 5 years, 10, not 10, 5, 6, 7 years. We kind of, sorry. The last 5, 6 years, we knew that she was off her rocker, because what has she been doing? What has she been doing the last 5 years? Think about it. She has been attacking every new female artist when she should have been putting them on. Someone as big and talented as Nicki, with as much money as Nicki, she should have been putting them on. She should have been guiding them. She should have been their mentor, helping them, because that's what we need to do as a community. Black women need to stick together. Black men need to stick together. We need to love each other. We don't need to be fighting because that's what they want, because we're too distracted. That's why we're in this predicament we're in now with this government. Stop fighting each other, band together, support each other. Don't be a hater. And that's what she was. Did it with Cardi B, did it with fucking Megan Thee Stallion, did it with everybody. Kaylani, what the fuck? Did it with Glorilla, did it with fucking Ice Spice. She hates everyone. She's I'm going to get on your song so I can get your views, but I'm not going to like you after that. Girl, what? Huh? Nicki. She was a senile old woman. That's how she was acting on her fucking podcast, on her lives. She was insane for a while. And then to tie this back to RuPaul's Drag Race, y'all gay men, especially the white ones, none of this shit was private information. But y'all didn't care. Y'all were rocking. Yes, Nicki, I'm a barb. But then the second she's yeah, I don't rock with those gay guys. Y'all are oh, I'm throwing your albums away. I can't believe this. I'm burning your posters. I can't believe you would side with the MAGA. And let me say this. Let me be fucking for real. I am not on her side. I'm on your side. You're right. Fuck this bitch. Fuck the MAGAs. Fuck the ICE. We are not KKK over here. We are not for that crazy stuff. Power to the people. We are the Black Lion Party over here. We don't do that. I support the people. I don't rock with that stuff. I go with God, not with Satan. That's what that is. The reason their hats are red is because that's Satan. You know what I'm saying? Blasphemy. All over them, right? But that's my issue, is the fact that you are just now caring simply because she doesn't like gay people now. And it's ironic because who has been supporting her her entire career, right? Especially because the black community hasn't rocked with her for a long time. She's that's her only last saving grace. So I don't, like, that's lame as hell. It's lame as hell even if y'all weren't. You shouldn't be making money off of people to respect them, right? But, like, in a solely selfish sense, it's stupid because these are the last people that gave a shit about you, right? And, of course, it's clear. She sees the political climate. She's like, okay, well, this is not popular anymore. So now I'm going to go to what's popular. So that shows her character. She never cared about y'all. She was only on your side because you were making money. Like, I'm thinking back to fucking Bang Bang. She had transgender women in her fucking backup dancers, and she was dancing with them. It was a cool time. And like, what the fuck? This one for the gay, the woman system, top down. What the, girl, what happened? I got my heartbeat. Oh my God. I'm about to start fucking crying. Like, dead. I miss fucking Roman Nicki, bro. I miss fucking Roman Holiday, bro. I miss when she was a rapper and a pop singer, you know. It's like, God damn, bro, what the fuck? Now she wants to be fucking KKK. Nicki with 3 Ks. Okay, all right, Nicki. But yeah, no, like I said, I wanted to bring this up because I don't like what I'm seeing. And there's so many. I can't put you on a bubble because that's not fair. Nobody's a monolith. Just like I don't want to be fucking stereotyped and grouped into a bunch, like as if all black people are a monolith. I can't do that to white people, and I can't do that to gay white men. But just from what I've seen, these specific types of people, I don't like it. I don't like how you are just now only caring about Nicki Minaj. You're only now denouncing her when she does something that affects you. Because when you only care about your own injustice, that's the most selfish thing. And that's not new. Because like for whatever reason, white gay men have a problem with racism. But it's like, nigga, ain't you gay? Don't you know about marginalization and being treated unfairly? So it's like, why are you being racist? Like, you know, like being gay doesn't automatically make you not be able to be an oppressor. And it's like, I get frustrated because it's like, this is how we're in this predicament now. These types of things. Only caring about stuff when it affects you. That is why we're in this predicament now. That is why we're in this political climate now. That is why this man is in office. Because people voted for him because they were like, oh, he's going to hurt those people, not me. So I don't care about all this crappy stuff because he says he's going to help me. So I'm going to let him screw you over if he helps me. And that's exactly what this is. If y'all don't think, if you don't think you're doing the same thing that they're doing, then you need to look at yourself. Because that's why we're in this situation. Oh my God. We're like, no, I stopped liking her because of all the child abuse. I stopped liking her because she was a big bully. I stopped liking her because her songs were bad. She hasn't done anything in years and years and years. What happened to Bottoms Up? What happens to Bottoms Up? What happened to Bottoms Up? All around the world. Girl, what? Not what are you making? Get up on your good foot. Girl, go lay down. Take a nap. And yeah, like I said, if it was just the bad music or she was annoying, she was an asshole, they're like, what's new? That's Hollywood. We can just like I said in my, like I say in my disclaimer, if I don't like somebody, I'm just not gonna consume their content. I'm not gonna go hating them if they're just like annoying me. But this isn't annoying. This is dangerous. She's a dangerous person and it's not good. And I don't like the show of character I'm seeing from all of you when you are just now, oh, she's with MAGA, so now I have to burn her crops and poison her water hole. Like, you didn't care this whole time, just now. And it's like, I have to remember, right? Let me take a breath. I have to remember that some of y'all are, in fact, in your own little bubble. And you don't know anything about anything unless it's your own little bubble. And let's be fair. We all don't know everything. I don't know shit about what the Inuits are going through right now, or what Cherokee or what the Blackfoot are going through right now. I don't know anything about what the Cubans are going through right now. So I'm not gonna I can't pretend like y'all should know everything about everything. But I'm not gonna lie. White people make up 50% of the population. Black people make up around 13. And let's just round it down to 10. 10% of 300 million is still 30 million. That's a lot of fucking people. We're the second biggest fucking thing in the country. And we make up pretty much all of the fucking trends and all of the fucking pop culture. Not pop culture, but you know what I mean? Like 90% of the popular shit you're seeing right now was taken from some black American somewhere. So Black America is not this fucking obscure, oh, I have to dig deep to find these people. We're out in the open everywhere. So for you to not know these things, sometimes I feel like y'all have to choose to not go into these black avenues, like you're purposely avoiding them. And that's fine, whatever, do your thing. But I can't pretend like I don't feel like it's chosen ignorance. Like, you really telling me you didn't know about XYZ with Nicki Minaj? So yeah, like I said, I gotta be a little fair. I gotta be not so harsh because I knew about it doesn't mean everyone knew about it. No, I'm black. Most of the people I know are black. Most people I watch are black. That's just kind of happens. That's kind of what happens when you're a certain demographic. You kind of are surrounded by your own demographic usually. Geography, geology, whatever. You know, like where you are wise, the culture you consume wise, you know, etc. So I get it that I knew because everything I'm watching is in that sphere, right? Is in that world. So like let's give y'all the benefit of the doubt and say you didn't know about all that stuff. Let's just give you the benefit of the doubt. But optics wise, it looks horrible. It looks bad that you're like, oh, she doesn't like gay people, so I gotta burn this fucking album. And as if she hasn't been a crappy person for the last 10 years, right? So it just looks bad optically, and it looks fake. It looks performative. It looks, oh, I didn't think that lepers would eat my face. It's just like, like I said, you have to look in the mirror. If you are seeing that you are doing the same things that the MAGAs are doing, you need to reevaluate your priorities and reevaluate your morals. Because you should have cared this whole time. You should have been burning those albums a long time ago. And like I said, I'm on your side. This is a whole new low. And this is everything combined bad. Because now she's just amplifying her child, endangerment, her child endangerment love. I don't know why she loves being around child endangerment people, but that's what she likes because that's who she surrounds herself with. So that makes me think of her. We have no evidence of her doing anything bad with children, but if that's who you surround yourself with, then like what other conclusion am I supposed to come to, right? What other conclusion am I supposed to come to? But yeah, because that like Trumpet and all his people, boo, as we know. Don't worry, I'm not fucking no. We don't fuck with none of that shit. Not at all. Like I disagree with what she's doing, and I think all of that shit is destroying everything that we have built. All the progress we have made. All of that shit. But I just want y'all to know there's always, we can always point our finger and look at them and be like, boo, you're doing this, and that's bad. And that's right. They are doing these things bad. But it is just as important to always look at yourself and look at the man in the mirror and, check yourself every now and again. Your intentions, your morals. Are you having double standards? Are you following the morals you set for other people? That type of thing. Because that's when we get situations like this where it's like, you didn't give a shit until it was affecting you. What the fuck? You were fine supporting this crazy ass bitch this entire time until she started affecting you, which is fucked. Just like with this ICE stuff. Y'all didn't fucking care. ICE has been doing this shit for fucking decades, but you started caring when it killed 2 white people. Which, R.I.P. Renee and Pretty, like I'm not trying to, this channel is not for, well, look, I'm not going to say it's not for political because everything's fucking political. I hate people who are like, oh, I'm not into politics. Everything's fucking political. If it wasn't for politics, I'd still be a slave and you'd still be in the fucking kitchen, bitch. But anyway. What I'm trying to say is I don't want to get into too much of this current day Trump, Pretty, Renee, ICE, deportation, because we all have enough of that in our fucking brains. There's smacking all of us across the head. There's no way to ignore it. It's really fucking upsetting. But like, you don't have to contribute. That's all I'm saying. You don't have to add. You don't have to be single-minded. You don't have to be selfish. You don't have to only care about things when they affect you. Caring for others and other people's issues is how we all become a better society. So just please look at yourself in the mirror and make sure you're not enabling things by ignoring them. Right. So anyway, back to Nicki Minaj. Whore ass, bitch ass, cunt. You fucking asshole. You mad, girl, because you couldn't make no more money off the black people because we saw through your bullshit miles away. The only people who fuck with you are the same people who kind of fuck with Chris Brown, where they're like, oh, but he sings good, so we still like him. No, he still beats women. He's still a fuckhead. And no, Nicki Minaj, you're still married to a SO, and we don't like you. We don't like you. Black people ain't liked you for fucking 10 years. We have not liked you as a person. We might have liked your music, but not as a person. Hell no. And then after Bigfoot, all the rap heads, we really didn't like you because, nigga, what the fuck was Bigfoot? What the fuck? Get up on your good foot. Sound like you were having a psychotic episode. It wasn't like purposeful, like how Roman was. Take your medication, Roman. Like that shit was weird, but you were doing it on purpose. Now it seems like you're not in on the joke. You're actually fucking senile. And I really hope you lose your... I hope you get... I you know, they want to deport fucking people working hard and supporting their family. Deport people like this with nothing but sex offenders in her fucking circle. Do that. Deport people like this. Instead of that's our biggest issue. Nobody would be complaining if these people were actually deporting nothing but criminals, like they said. It's that you're dragging people off the fucking street, no due process, no criminal records. They're fucking landscapers and coffee shop workers, and then Nicki Minaj is just here chilling with millions of dollars. Maybe not millions, because nobody likes her, so she hasn't been getting booked. But and Nicki, when the grift ends, and when MAGA eventually dries up, because it will. Nothing lasts forever. None of these horrible organizations last forever. Good times don't last forever. Bad times don't last forever. It's always up and down. That's how life is. So when the grift ends, when this stops being popular, you and all the people like you, I don't want to hear shit about, oh, I was never MAGA, or, oh, I learned my ways. I don't give a fuck. You didn't learn shit because you didn't have morals in the first place. You were doing what would make you money. And newsflash, just like to you and to Candace Owen and any other fucking coon, these people don't like you, baby, because you're black. It doesn't matter how much you give in to their needs, like a little lapdog, little good puppy, little Sambo, gonna dance for the master. It doesn't matter what you do. You will always be black, and that is enough for them to not truly take you in as their own. They will use you to use your leverage, because whatever dumbasses are still rocking with you, right? Even at this point, you lost your last little hope, which was the gay men, because they were rocking with you, because they loved you, because they thought you were with them, right? You pretended to be. Now you lost your last little fucking thread that was holding on, which was the gay people. Now you have nothing. And these people don't actually rock. These MAGAs don't give a shit about you. They were using you to get to people. Whoever's still rocking with you, like I said, is kind of brainwashed. They love you no matter what. And that's who MAGA is hoping you will bring. When MAGA brings in these people that they don't really respect, they're using you to get to your audience. They're hoping that you will bring your audience and bring more brainwashed people to their cult. That's what they're hoping. And when the dust settles and it doesn't fucking work because they don't like it, like when all of this is over, you are going to be left alone. You're not going to be able to go with them. They're not bringing you. They're using you. When all these people do whatever the fucked up shit they're about to do, whatever, if it's World War III, if it's fucking poisoning the water hole, I don't fucking know. Whenever they get done with whatever they want to get done, guess what? You're going to be left behind just like the rest of us. You're going to be left behind. They don't want your black ass. You, Candace Owens, Terrence, whatever that fucking, Clarence, fucking, whatever that fucking coon ass fucking one black dude in the Supreme Court is, who has been the worst forever. Like, oh, we got a black guy. Oh, he's one of those. You know what I'm saying? We were all excited when we saw a black guy in the Supreme Court. Nope. Curb your enthusiasm, nigga. Curb your enthusiasm. You, like all of them, will learn soon enough. That's why Candace Owens had to switch up her thing. That's why she had to switch up. Because they don't respect you. Nigga, you're black. You're a nigga. You're a nigga. Like, they don't like you, nigga. They are direct descendants and direct adversaries. They're fucking people that they look up to. Their idols were the KKK people, were the fucking NRA founders, were the fucking nationalists, were the fucking supremacists, the Proud Boys. These are the people they look up to. These are the things they like. What do these things have in common? They don't like niggas, and you are a nigga. So it doesn't matter how white you act. It doesn't matter how much you surround yourself with whiteness. It doesn't matter how much you KKKify yourself. It doesn't matter how much you ignore your own morals and dignity to bow down to these people in hopes of getting something. Your morals are bankrupt. Therefore, so will you be. In 10 years, when we see you begging for money on the street, I hope no one gives you $1. And that's not out of lack of something, lack of forgiveness. It's out of lack of care for people who chose. You weren't tricked. You know exactly what you're doing. You weren't tricked. You're not an idiot. And that's the with these MAGAs, I can't fucking, some people are, in 10 years, we all know, in 10, 20 years, if we're all still alive, if World War III hasn't wiped us all out in 20 years, right? We all know. Half of these people are going to pretend like they were never MAGA. Half of these people are going to pretend like it never happened, or they were mistaken, They were misled. And I hate this as a black person. This happens all the fucking time, and I hate it. I hate when we are expected to fucking to forgive people when they were the shitty ones to us. Why do we have to be the... No, you can change. If not MAGA Nicki, but other people who are in this cult right now. You can absolutely change. There's no doubt. But don't come to me crying for sympathy when you did all this damage. Don't come for me. Go with yourself. Go heal yourself and then live in your own bubble. Go find new people, but don't come to me. I'm not interested. Black people know what these things lead to. As a pastor, I don't remember his name, but a pastor said, what can you do to us that has not already been done? What can you do to us that has not already been done? There's nothing scary you can threaten us with because we already done did it. Look. That's why we're in the position we are now. We're not up in the hoods and addicted to drugs because we like it. It's because this is the situation we've been put into. And that's just unfortunate. And like Nicki, first of all, you're not powerful enough to survive this. You're not Beyonce. You're not Jay-Z. You're not a billionaire. You're not, you are bleeding money because no one supports you anymore, which is why you grifted, right? But you've been bleeding money, barely getting shows, barely respected anyhow. So it's like, when the dust settles, what are you expecting? You do know as soon as the grift is over. Like it's so weird. It's so weird and stupid. Are you really that desperate for instant gratification? Are you not thinking things through? You're not thinking about 10 years from now when nobody fucking likes, when we all like move past this fucking shit? Because like I said, things come in waves. Stupidity, acceptance, bad, good, evil, good. Like it comes in waves. So in the next good wave, when we throw this shit out the fucking door and we banish these dumbass fucking creeps, what are you gonna do? Because I hope you're not coming back to us. You're not. You might get like a few 100,000 dick riding supporters who will support you no matter what, but the real, like, even your fucking last little hope, the gay men, they don't fucking, like, we see you, we know you're done for. Please don't come back. We don't like you, and you're not even a good rapper anymore, so you have literally nothing going for you. And you're not even cute anymore. Let me shut them. So, y'all, sorry about my fucking big ass fucking rant. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm sorry that it's not on topic for this channel for the most part. I'm sorry about bringing up the heavy stuff in the sense that we're all talking about it already and we kind of don't want to hear it from everywhere because like I said, we've been slapped across the face every day for the last 2 years about this stuff. We haven't had a break. So I don't want to be another person to bring it up. No, if no one was bringing it up, I don't give a shit. I'm gonna bring it up because it needs to be talked about. We can't ignore the hard conversations. But I'm sorry to bring it up on this fun Google channel, but I had to get it off my chest because I can't stand y'all. Y'all pissed me off when I saw all these different creators. Oh, I'm burning my Nicki fucking magazines. I can't stand her no more. Bitch, she been fucking bad. She been fucking bad. But like I said in the middle of the video, whatever, I do have to give the benefit of the doubt. Sometimes y'all probably just actually didn't know because you're not in the black space. You're not in the rap space. You liked her. You probably don't listen to rap outside of Nicki Minaj. You probably don't know these people very well. You listen to their songs and that's it. You like her outfits and that's it. So I have to be fair. But yeah, just like I said, look into the mirror, evaluate yourself every now and again. Think about your morals. Are you adhering to them? Are you giving yourself the same rules that you give to others? Are you actually helping your cause or hurting it? Are you actually a double standard? Are you actually a double agent? You know what I mean? And be true to yourself and be true to others. Don't let fuck these people. And also, when it feels bleak, don't forget, things come in waves. Bad only lasts for so fucking long. Hopefully, we all live to get through this. All right, anyway. Don't worry, the next video is going to be another shitty drawing edited video of me talking crap about something RuPaul. Don't worry. This one was just, I had to get it out there because y'all pissed me off. All right, I'm done. All right. Bye, losers.